Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scope for the 10th of November. So today we've got Mars making a contra-parallel to Uranus, Mercury making a square to Saturn, and also Mercury making a biquintile to the Moon's North Node. So Mars' contra-parallel, which is the same as the opposition to Uranus, brings excitement and unpredictability. Positively, this can infuse us with a burst of energy, making us feel bold and adventurous. Also, it can spark our sort of more creative, innovative side, inspiring ourselves to take risks that can lead to breakthroughs in our life. On the negative energy, it can make us impulsive in our actions and words, and this can lead to conflicts due to lack of patience or resistance to people's boundaries and lack of restraint. So, try and respect other people's boundaries and not to manipulate and control and stuff like that. The best use of this energy is really just to focus on trying to find solutions to your problems. Mercury square to Saturn sort of brings a different energy altogether. It helps us to bring a sense of discipline and structure to our thoughts and communication. It can help us focus on our responsibilities, organise our ideas and communicate with more precision and clarity as well. We can become more practical and logical in our thinking, more rational, allowing us to tackle, our tasks or day-to-day activities more efficiently. On the negative end, it can make us, mentally inflexible, rigid in our ways, pessimistic, just thinking, being negative about everything as well, finding it difficult to accept other people's viewpoints, adapt to new information, and, so it's important to try and remain open-minded and flexible during this time. Mercury's biquintile to the Moon's North Node kind of brings a more intuitive, mystical energy that can help us connect to the deeper realms of our own consciousness or universal consciousness as well. It opens up, channels for us to be more tapping to use our psychic abilities, our spiritual insights, also tapping into your own intuition and divine guidance as well. The biquintile aspect brings a harmonious alignment between Mercury's analytical nature and the transformative energy of the North Node, which can lead or help you start or continue inner growth and self-discovery. Psychologically, it can bring clarity to our life's purpose and direction in lives. We can uncover hidden talents or passions within ourselves as well. We can become more curious and have more thirst for knowledge, encouraging ourselves to explore new subjects or dig into esoteric teachings. It invites us to trust our own inner knowing and allow ourselves to sort of follow an authentic life path that resonates with our authentic journey, what we really want to do, because sometimes, as I keep on saying, we can stop ourselves from being ourselves, and the biggest one is I'm too old to do that, it's going to take too much time, and I just can't find the time and stuff like that as well. So Mercury's biquintile with the Moon's North Node is a strong connection between the intellect and higher realms of consciousness. It's a time to pay attention to coincidences, synchronicities, signs and symbols that guide you towards your spiritual evolution. This can come from even the most silliest of conversations, or even the most trivial stuff, a TV advert, online advert, and something can just spark inside of you. So don't always think it has to be some profound vision or something like that. Sometimes it can just be a subtle nudge. Just try and do your best to stay open-minded. Content creators can talk about strategies that can help us overcome the setbacks, our failures in life, how we can build more self-resilience, perseverance, and find solutions to our problems in spite of all the adversity, negativity in our friends, family or whatever. How we can just find that inner strength, that inner guide, our inner us connecting with our higher self, that self that's just hi, this your best self, come and get it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. I think that's a song, but anyway, you can also provide tips on how we can become more concise and clearer in our communication skills, which would be good, and let me know if you do that, and then you can send it to me. But how we can resolve conflicts and how we can aim to understand others rather than just be divided from them, how we can try and find that middle ground, even if someone's way of life is not like our way of life as well, how we can become more productive in our time management, offering practical advice and setting up priorities, creating schedules, writing things down. This is another thing I'm homing into myself, but yeah, and you know, writing down the daily things you have to do to get to where you want to go, how we can avoid distractions to achieve our goals as well, how we can become more critical and analytical in our thinking, discussing the importance of questioning what people tell us, you know, to believe in or what we assume someone believes or who someone is, rather than asking questions, how we can evaluate evidence and how we can form well-researched opinions rather than just opinions built on instead of opinions built on what everyone else is saying, how we can reflect on our own thoughts, beliefs and actions, and how we can become more self-aware, and how self-awareness is so important for just everything, because like I said, if we don't watch what we do every day, then we can totally not recognise who we are, even though we may have an image of ourselves. Our day-to-day actions, because we are what we do every day, may not reflect who we really are. So also giving tips and strategies and the pros and cons of different problem solving methods such as logic puzzles, brainstorming and creative thinking exercises as well, and also giving overall tips on how we can approach problems from different angles and how this can help us find innovative solutions. So yeah, that's the daily scope for the 10th of November.